Okay, this is the video on the class handout I gave you today. Find it. Alright, there it is. Oh, it is 10:37. My God. Okay, let's try to finish this. Okay, try to make this a little bigger. Bigger. Oh. Not that big. Okay, here we go. And there were, hopefully you made the corrections in class today, so this should have said east. Okay. So Sam's house located at -5 and 2. Notice that these boxes are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -5 and 2 down. This is Sam's house. And she's going to Grandma's house, which is at 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4. There is Grandma's house, and I'll just put G. Show the location for both places, and then trace her out. She's going north first, and then east. North means up, in this case. And then she's going to walk east, which is to the right. Right? How many blocks did she walk? Well, in each box here is 1 block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 blocks. Okay, very simple question. No. Yeah, okay. Burger is located. Yeah, I came up with a name. 7 and -5, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. -5 means down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Arcades are us is located at -5 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, same thing. She goes north, which means up. And then west, which means to the left. And how many blocks did that go? Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 blocks. Okay. So remember, these questions are, okay, sort of mimics what you will see next week. So, pet store. Located at -1, 7, -1 to the left and 7 up. And the kennel is at -8, which is -8 all the way here, and -5, which is down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's where Snoopy is. Show the location for both places and trace his route. How many blocks did he walk? Okay, well, 2. He could have gone to the right and then up, since we don't have any directions or instructions as how Snoopy went to the pet store. So let's just go up here. Go up. Oops, not that much of an ugly up. So let's go. I don't know. Up and then to the right. Good. It's better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 blocks. Okay. That was not that difficult. Pretty straightforward. Okay. Identify the coordinate points for A and B. So let's identify A. A looks like, and let's be careful, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and -5.5 because it's not all the way, comma, and how much up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 floors up. B is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, it's between 5 and 6, so 5.5 positive. And then up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 up. So we want the distance between A and B. Well, how much is it from A to the y-axis? I'm going to use this number right here. -5.5, or distance, because distance can't be negative. It measures 5.5. And on this side too, how far is B from the y-axis? Well, that means this number here, which is 5.5. If you add them both, 5.5 plus 5.5 will give you a total of 11. And then we'll multiply 11 times a half, or 0.5. That should give you 5.5 miles. Okay. Identify the coordinates for L and M if each unit equals 1/4 of a mile. So L and M. So M, again, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you might have gotten and counted 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's not that way, guys. Every box here, it's equals to 1. So let's identify the points. L is -2 and how much up? 1, 2, 2, not exactly 2, 3, so 2.5 up. M is 1, -2 to the left, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down, -7 down. So they're both at -2, but one is 2.5 floors up. The other guy is 7 floors down, so a total of 2.5 plus 7 gives you 9.5, the distance. And we're going to take 9.5, multiply, right? We're going to multiply. 9.5 times 1/4 is 0.25. And since I'm no way I'm going to multiply this at this hour, I'm going to use the calculator. And you're going to take 9.5, you're going to multiply that by 0.25, and you're going to get the wonderful number 2.375 miles. Okay? Clear. Next one is O and P, and each unit is half a mile. Let's keep O and P. So remember, P, I asked you to bring it down 1, okay, so that they're both to level. This is gone, it's a little bit lower, so that's our new point P. Point Q, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a little bit. So this would have been 8.5 negative, and 1, 2, 3, 4 down, and -4. Point P is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and between 7 and 8 is 7.5, 7.5 to the right, and -4 floors down. So they're both 4 floors down on the -4th floor. This guy is how much from the y-axis? -8.5, or distance y, it's 8.5. How far is P from the y-axis? Right here. All right. 7.5. So that's the distance, the absolute value of each number. The distance here 7.5, this is 8.5. So we're going to add those two numbers. 8.5 plus 7.5, that's going to give us 16. And I think multiply 16, our magic number here, 16 times 0.5, and that's just simply going to be 8 miles. Okay. Point A, B, C form a triangle reflected over the y-axis. 2 and 1 is here. 7, 5, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 should be here. 4, -3, 4, -3 should be here. So that's C, that's B. A, B, C, that's our triangle. We're going to reflect this over the y-axis. Here's our y, so we're going to go this side to that side. Let's just count our units. That's A is 2 units away, so it's going to be 2 units away here. A prime. B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units away, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Complete opposite, -7. B prime. And C is 1, 2, 3, 4 units away from the y-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a point C prime. It should look exactly the same, just on the opposite side. Okay, identify all the coordinates. I actually am not going to do that because you can do that on your own. Oh, fine. A is going to be -2, -2, 1. No, what is wrong? Y-axis. Yes, -2, 1. B is going to be -7 and 5, and C is going to be -4 and -3. Okay. No, that way. Point M, which is -6 and 3, -6 and -3, which is going down here. So that's point M. Let's write it down. -6, -1, -2, -3. That's point M. I'm going to reflect this over the x-axis, so we're going to go up and down. Because remember, this is the x-axis, so it's going to go from here to this side. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And here's our M prime, which is going to be -6 and +3. And then they say, take that point and reflect it over the y-axis. So now we're going to take this M and reflect it over this side. So M prime is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away. So the opposite here is going to be 6 positive. And that's going to be our M double prime, 2 apostrophes. And that point is going to be 6 and 3. Okay. Really simple compared to the things we've done in class. This is pretty simple. Quadrilateral RSTU reflected over the x, so we want to reflect this over the x-axis. So the instructions are jump over the x-axis. So if you're on this side, you're going to jump down. If you're on the down side, you're going to go up. U is 1, 2, 3 units away, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3 units on this side. R is going to be, it's 7 units that way, so it's going to be 7 units down here, R prime. S is 1, 2, 3, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3 on this side, S prime. And T is going to be 5 up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So T is going to be right there. You connect the dots in this very ugly fashion that I'm doing. I'm going to get that. Okay, and identify the points. You can do that. Let's scroll down. Construct a rectangle. What's this? So each of these vertices, remember I told you in class, if you were paying attention, these are your vertices of the rectangle. These 4, think of the corners, 4 corners. And we want so that the measurements that when we add all the sides, it equals 28. So let's see what we can do. 28, if we make 4 and 4 here, that's 8, right? So that's 28 minus these two, 4 and 4 is 8 minus 8. These was 20, which makes this 10 and a 10. Would that work? Let's see. 10 plus 4 is 14. 14 plus 10 is 24. 24 plus 4 is 28. Okay. So we're going to make a rectangle. One corner on that. So let's make it, we got to make it like, so different. So it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 units. 1, 2, 3, 4. That works. And then going the other way has to be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not going to be able to make it, so I'm going to just push this over here. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my second vertice. Now let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That works. That's my other vertice. Go 4 up. And there's my rectangle. Each corner of my rectangle is in a different quadrant. Okay, you probably can have a rectangle with different measurements. That's okay. So in this rectangle I just created, this is 4, this is 4, this is 10, and this is 10. If I add all those numbers up, I do end up with 28, which is my perimeter, and that was the condition. You can state the lengths. I mean, you can state the locations on your own. I'm not going to do that. Okay. The end of a line segment is located at -1 and 1. Here's a line segment. A line segment has a point at the end and a point here at the other end. That's a line. It's not straight, but it should be a straight line. We know that this line measures 4 units. Okay, so if one end of this line is at -1, which is, let's see, 1 over and 1 up, where will be the other end of this line? But make sure that this line is 4 units long. So let's go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's my line. -1 and 1 was one of them. So if I can create a line going this way, it's 4 units long. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the location of this line is going to be 1, 2, 3, 3, 1. They want 3 possibilities. So another way, another line that we can create, well, is a line that starts there and ends here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a line. Is it 4 units long? Yes, it is. So if -1 and 1 is one end, the other end would be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, -1, -3. That's a possibility. Let's do one more. We can also make a line that -1 and 1 and then have it go up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the location of that would be 1 and 5. So here's a line that has one end at -1 and 1 and the other end at 1, 5. So 3 possibility of 3 different lines. Okay. And my computer is really hot. Right, so hopefully this is the last problem. Yes, it is. Ooh, yeah, save the best for last. Okay, so connect the points, plot the points, find the area and the perimeter. Not easy. Okay, 3 and 2. Ooh, 3 over, 2 up. That's A. B, 3 over, 1 down. That's B. C, 1 over, 1 down. D, 1 over, 3 down. E, 1 the other way, 3 down. F, -1 and 1. Right here. What kind of shape is this? G, -3 over and -1 here. H, -3 and 1 positive, so we're going up this time. I, -1 and 1 up. And J, -1 and 2. Connect the dots, A to B, B to C, D, E, F, G. I forgot to write H, but this H, that's I, that's J, and that's K. So we want to find the perimeter and the area of this. Ooh, yucca. All right, so perimeter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So the perimeter is 22 units. If I had to take a walk around this thing, it would be 22 units. Area, well, let's find, you know what, I should have done this, sorry. So this side is 1, 2, 3. This side is 2. That side is 2. This side is 3. This side is 2, that side is 2, this side is 2, this one's also 2, that's a 1, and this whole thing is 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's my area. So we want to find how many squares are inside. Well, this one is easy because they're all 1 unit, so, but you know what, I'll do it anyway. In that area, A, the length is 2. Actually, this should have not have been 3, it should have been 2. This is 2, and this is 2, so length times width, 2 times 2, that's 4. Rectangle B, let's make rectangle B this way. Down rectangle B, this is 2, and this length here is, well, it's 2 here, plus 2 here, plus 2 here, 6. Well, looks like it's a 12, so 2 times 6 gives me 12. And this very skinny rectangle, rectangle C, let's do it here. Going across is 1, 2, 3, 4, so the top and the width is just 1. So it's 1 times 4, it gives you 4. Now I have to add the 4, the 12, and the 6. Sorry, this is 4. 4, 12, and 4, so 4 plus 12 plus 4 is 20. And that whole thing is going to be 20 units squared to the second power. Okay, and that was your classwork today. Da, da, da.